Hey, Eric, what we got going on here?
Tasting.
Tasting?
We're doing a tasting video.
No. We don't do tasting videos.
I don't like tasting videos. But you guys asked for it.
So you're going to get it.
Here it is. So we have here a collection of meads that we've made over the last couple of months and one bottle of commercial mead. This is blackberry. It is freaking amazing.
I'm excited. Blackberry, nice.
We're going to try that.
Ooh, and look. The Evermead.
I'm
excited about this one.
I just bottled that last night, and that was what I had left over after bottling.
It smells good.
It smells elven. Let's start with that one.
Should be wearing armor when we
Pour us a little bit of elven mead.
What is this?
We only have one coaster left. We have to share it.
What? Is that a Star Trek coaster?
I thought it was Star Wars. Same thing, right?
Star Trek. That's the Enterprise.
Yes. That's all I could find.
Say what?
Just a splash. A big splash. Okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. It's sort of like would you say it's red or pink? Or
I'd say red. It's a dark red.
Like a maroon.
Yeah.
And it smells incredible.
You can smell a little bit of ginger. The ginger didn't overpower like I thought it would.
It smells exactly how you would imagine Elven wine to taste.
Yeah.
And it's been aged for centuries. That is lovely.
So it's got like a little bit of bite at the tip of the tongue, then it smooths out, and then you got a bite in the back of the throat.
It's a little harsh.
Not too harsh though, because it smooths out.
I would like to see how it's tasting a year. Or centuries.
I like it. It's good. It's a good one.
That's nice. It really does taste exactly how you'd imagine Elven wine to taste. It's sort of got that perfumey flavor, but like in a nice way. It's flowery, it's floral, it's berries.
It turned out really good.
I can't really taste. It's got a bit of an aftertaste though. It's got an aftertaste.
It's not really coming through for me.
Oh.
But my taste buds are a little bit off, because I did have COVID, so that might be it.
You're not contagious, are you?
No, that was weeks ago.
Oh.
It was almost a month ago.
Next. What? Half and half. I have Derek, you have my head. Next.
Just make sure you stay on your side, okay?
I'll see what I can do. Mango mead.
Ah, see, we've already cheated on this one.
We've tried this one before. We're actually not going to open this bottle. We're just going to look at it and talk about it.
It's understandable.
I am extremely proud of this mead. This could quite possibly be the best mead I've ever made.
Super smooth. I mean,
super smooth.
Like something you would want to drink when you're sick to kind of help with your throat. That's smooth. It's really good.
This is the kind of mead that you want to give to somebody to turn them on to mead. It's like the perfect sweetness. My only complaint was it wasn't all that much mango flavor.
So the mango didn't really come through as strong as I thought it would.
30 pounds of mangoes went into this.
And you can barely taste the mango.
It's like a little hint of mango. You can smell the mango.
And you can taste it a little bit.
Just
but
not much.
The smoothness really comes through. The honey comes through really nicely. It is a perfect starter mead. Absolutely.
This is amazing. Definitely try this mead. I'll put a little card for it somewhere up there.
Very excited about that one.
The one that's already opened. See my fancy label?
Pineapple. Yeah, you went through a lot of effort on that, didn't you?
I haven't made labels for these yet. It just got bottled yesterday. You remember those 3 Jome variants that we did? Joe's Ancient Pineapple Mead, Joe's Ancient
Lemon Lime Mead,
and Grapefruit.
Grapefruit, yeah.
Those are ready. Just like the original Jome recipe, they sat on the lees, on the trub. I didn't do nothing to them until last night when I bottled them. They were clear, and this isn't really clear, but this is kind of like from the bottom of the barrel. Mm-hmm. The other bottles are clear, but this one isn't. But
they all came out pretty clear.
This one isn't clear, but the other bottles are.
Yeah, the grapefruit.
These are lovely, by the way.
Are they? You already tried them, huh?
I've already tried
them.
He
cheated.
I cheated.
I haven't tried them yet.
Pineapple Joan.
So with it, this one was kind of.
Hey, can you smell the pineapples?
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
That's pineapple. You get a lovely pineapple aroma from far away, but not so much from up close. Like when I was pouring it, I could smell just wonderful pineapples.
Well, the taste of the pineapple really came through on this.
You think so?
Very much so. Mm.
Oh yes.
It almost tastes like pineapple juice.
It does taste like pineapple juice.
Yeah, did you back sweeten this?
I didn't know. It's just the exact same Joan recipe, minus oranges, plus pineapple.
So spiked pineapple juice.
Spiked pineapple juice. That's actually a good name for this.
Yeah.
Spiked pineapple juice. Okay. Where do you want to go next? Grapefruit or lemon lime?
I think the lemon lime is going to turn out really good, so we're going to go grapefruit.
Okay.
Would you stay on your side? You know what? Stay on your side of the coaster.
My side, your side.
Yes.
Okay. Grab the bottle opener while you're over there. Top drawer, I think. Is it there? You know, whenever you get a grapefruit, cut it in half, like cut the chunks out and pour sugar on top and eat it for breakfast, that's what it tastes like.
That's weird. I don't get really that anything. Maybe maybe it's a bad time to do a tasting video for me. Maybe all my taste buds haven't recovered yet. You know, I get that grapefruit, like, you know, the after bitterness of the grapefruit. I get a little bit of that, but I can't taste the flavor really. But it's probably me.
This is bursting with grapefruit. You can't smell anything. There's almost no aroma, but you drink it, it tastes like a wonderful sugared grapefruit breakfast thing.
With sugar?
With sugar.
It doesn't taste that sweet to me either.
Definitely tastes that bitterness of the grapefruit. But it's good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay, the coffee mead. I learned something from this. Coffee mead does not age well. When we first made this, when it was fresh out of the fermenter, it was absolutely fantastic. A month or two later, it was really, really good. And now that it's a few months old, it's actually starting to not be as good anymore. It's starting to, the bitterness from the coffee is coming through really strong. It sometimes tastes a bit just like burnt coffee. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's not, ugh, take it away. It was much better when it was young. Much, much better. Aroma aside, it just smells.
It smells great.
It smells fabulous.
Yeah, it smells like sweet coffee. Yeah, I love that aroma of this coffee. Actually, that tastes a lot like it did the bottle.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Actually, it seems like it might have mellowed out a little bit.
Today's a bad day for you tasting.
Maybe.
Like I say, it's not a...
It tastes, okay, to me, it almost tastes like it's got like a, you know how you add milk to coffee? It almost tastes like the coffee with a little bit of creamer and a little sweetness. It seriously tastes like that to me.
To me, it's not bad. I'm not like, ugh, take it away, I hate it. But like, I wouldn't go for a second glass right now.
I made the cold brew anticipating that we would cut it with water. So I made it really concentrated. And we didn't cut it at all. Like I suggested we do.
It was pretty strong.
This was Eric's idea, okay? And I think that harshness of that coffee might have been like the push over. I think if we didn't concentrate it as much or like thinned it out, I think the coffee wouldn't have came off as strong as it does now. But I think that's probably why the aging didn't come. I don't know. I think it's still good.
It's not bad. I just think it was better when it was
So
young.
the problem with this is sometimes when you get drunk, you want to go to sleep. You're not going to go to sleep with this one.
When we first made this, when we first bottled it, Derek was over here. We stayed up till quite late that night drinking coffee mead. And I was so drunk I couldn't even walk anymore. All I wanted to do was go pass out.
Yeah, you're not gonna pass out.
I go lie down and I was wide awake. Sleep wasn't happening.
That's too funny.
We're gonna try this again, the coffee mead, but this time instead of using cold brew, we're gonna put coffee beans, whole coffee beans, in secondary. See how that works.
That's gonna be interesting.
We'll try it like that. You know?
How many beans you plant? Well, I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I don't know. Like I said, I think the cold brew way would have been perfect if we didn't concentrate it so much. I think that the combination between the bitter coffee and the sweetness of the honey would have came through quite nicely.
Do a rinse out.
Yeah.
Joe's Ancient Lemon Lime Mead.
Oh, are we not doing the store-bought mead first?
No, we'll do this one. Then we'll go to. Oh, wait, I didn't do huh?
Yeah. So supposedly Eric's already tried this one and said it turned out really good. So this is going to be fun.
This is really, really good.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
You just want to be in a video so bad, don't you? Yeah, see? Say hi. Go ahead, say hi. There's Iris. There's Iris. Yeah.
You're pretty.
Now scooch, scooch.
Lemon lime. Great combination.
I'm very proud of this mead.
Did it come out super smooth or?
It,
I was curious about the citrus. Well,
it's tart.
Grapefruit.
It's tart and tangy.
Really? Because the grapefruit, the citrus from the grapefruit actually smoothed out a lot.
You know how a sweet tart is like sour but sweet at the same time?
Oh.
That's what this is like.
Oh, that smells great. Oh, that smells really good.
Tell me if it makes you...
You can smell the lemon lime from it.
Tell me if it gives you like mental images of sherbet. Sherbet. You can smell it. Lemon lime so good.
Oh, that smells really good. Yeah.
I just want to spill it all over the floor and like smell the house like that.
Yeah, it almost smells like you just cleaned your house, but like with not like that kind of like that pine solid smell, but not pine. No, it's not pine. It smells like you cleaned your house, but better.
It smells clean.
Mmm.
That's a good mead. It's very, very sour.
Wow.
But very, very sweet also. It's almost so sour that it makes you want to make the sour face.
It's almost like candy.
It is.
It's like sour
it's
candy.
It's like a sweet tart. See,
yeah.
It's like, you know how a sweet tart's sour and sweet at the same time? It's really sour, but also really sweet.
This is a really fun mead to make. It's fun.
This
is a fun mead.
It's like a kid's mead, but kids can't drink. Yeah.
Yeah. It is really like, it's like a candy mead.
Yeah. It's wonderful. It's lovely.
I don't know if I could drink like several glasses of this because it might be like a little too much, but this is a great like fill your glass and sip kind of.
Most of our meats are like that these days. It's not always something I want to just take a bottle and just drink the whole bottle. But it's really lovely sipping meads.
Wow, that flavor really comes through. That is really good. You know what? So, that's probably at the top of my list of meads I've tried.
You think that's worthy of a 5-gallon batch?
Oh, most definitely.
You think we should try to modernize it and make it proper, or just exactly like that?
No, I would modernize it just to see, just for the change, to see what we did.
I don't really like. I think this is perfect just the way it is. I kind of want to just make a big giant 5-gallon batch. Like,
I don't know.
So
well,
good.
We haven't tried the modernized mead. I haven't tried that yet. The modernized Jome. Mm-hmm. So it really depends. How different is that versus the Jome?
It's still in the carboy.
Yeah, we haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
So it really depends on how that would turn out to say if I want to modernize that or not. Because if that came out kind of better than Jome, then I would say let's modernize.
I just did an interview with Scott Labs, and she said something I didn't forget. Basically, if it's not broke, don't fix it. If this is perfect,
you know what? That is a good point.
Why change it?
It's kind of because if you do modernize it, it is going to change the flavor. But it might be better.
But it might not be.
You know, depends on which one you do, I guess.
So I think these 3 experiments: the pineapple, the lemon lime, and the grapefruit, all success.
Absolutely.
I would even go as far as saying that these are better than the orange version.
Actually, yeah. No, actually, I would definitely say they are better. Actually, I like every single one of these better than the original.
Yeah, I think the lemon lime is the best. The pineapple, second best. Grapefruit, third. And then the orange.
I would probably put it in line the exact same way. This is definitely the lemon lime is definitely the one that the funnest. The explosion of flavor in your mouth, kind of.
It really is kind of like
a
gimmick mead. You know when you go to the liquor store and they have like apple vodka or like sour cranberry vodka, something like that, like weird gimmick stuff like that. This is what it's like. It's like a weird, fun gimmick thing, you know.
That's the best. That's a great description of what it was.
It's really, really good. Okay, so as you can tell, this would normally be ready to bottle. All of the oranges have sunk to the bottom, but it hasn't cleared yet. So I'm going to rack this into a smaller carboy. I'll probably add like a 2-step clearing agent. Let it clear and then bottle it. Let's go ahead and sanitize our little deal here. And then we'll sit and chill for a little bit while it does its thing. And Derek's wife will stop texting him and telling him to come home.
You gonna go all the way to the bottom?
No, just a taste each. It's kind of mixing in these little bits. Okay.
So
it looks.
It's actually not bad.
All these meats look the same except for the coffee one.
Well, this one has a lightness to it. It's not near as orange as the other ones.
Joe's Modern Orange Mead. It only smells faintly of oranges.
I can smell the orange.
It's got like a.
I can smell the cinnamon.
It's got a subdued smell. You can smell cinnamon?
I can smell cinnamon. I smell orange and cinnamon.
I do smell cinnamon faintly. That is not bad.
It's a little on the dry side.
It's totally dry.
Actually, I kind of like it because I don't go super sweet.
It's actually
you're more of a sweet person than I am.
It's actually 0.998. Okay, would you believe the D&D mead is 0.996? That is bone dry, that mead.
It didn't taste like it.
It didn't taste bone dry.
This tastes super dry, actually.
Both of these, the Dungeons Dry, the Evermead and the Modern Orange, they are bone dry, less than 1.
Yeah, it's just super dry.
It's kind of good though.
It is good. It is actually good dry. I don't know if I would sweeten it.
I might not. I might just leave it the way it is. Yeah. It's good to have dried meats in your basement too. Not everyone likes sweet meats. But you can't really tell that it's dry. It's got like a residual sweetness to it. It kind of tricks you into thinking that it's sweet.
You know, you might want to take off a batch and back sweeten just a batch and leave the rest of it dry.
I might do that.
Just to see how it turned out.
Instead of racking into the 5-gallon carboy, I'll rack it into 4 1-gallons.
Yeah.
Then I'll just back sweeten.
Half and half, yeah. I'm curious how it turned out back sweetened. It's really good dry though.
It's really
it is.
Yeah, for my experience and knowledge with mead, I have a feeling that if you were to back sweeten it to a similar gravity than the Joe's Ancient Orange Mead, I think it would taste about the same. I don't think there'd be that much difference in flavor. I
don't know. It did change a lot, modernize it. I mean, it's significantly different than what it would be if we bottled it with just the Joe.
Yeah.
The traditional way. It is, I mean, what flavors come through for you?
The oranges, I taste the cloves a little bit.
I can definitely taste the cloves. That's part of the floralness of it. I forgot the cloves. And then you can't taste the cinnamon at all. But you can taste the orange.
It's got a really good orange flavor. And like this had about half as much orange peels as Joe's Ancient Orange. It doesn't have that bitterness that typically comes with the peels. This has been sitting on those oranges and peels for
a long time.
3 or 4 months now.
Yeah.
And normally after that amount of time with alcohol, it extracts a lot of bitterness from all that pith, you know, but that doesn't have much bitterness to it. Especially being as dry as it is.
Right.
Would you like some more Evermead?
I do believe you would too.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to. I should have had like a spit thing, like tasting this like a wine snob.
We're mead drinkers here. Cheers
Cheers.
to another video.
It is just crazy how a mead can ferment dry, 100% dry, no sugar whatsoever, but still not taste dry.
Yeah, that's definitely this. Wow.